Hey YouTube, today is Friday as you can tell because I'm making another video. So today I wanted to do a 50 facts about me thing, so you guys can sort of like get an idea of the stuff about me. So I've got 50 facts, wrote them all down and I'm going to say them. So the first one is that my middle name is May. Second fact, I got a cold. I say sorry a lot. I don't know why. I don't know, people are like, you need to stop saying sorry, and I'm like, sorry, and then I'm like, stop saying sorry, and it just like goes into like a paradox of sorry. So, the third fact is that I first got bullied in year 6 for my weight. I've completely changed my weight now. I used to be quite overweight in year 6, and these 3 boys came up to me after, because we used to go swimming every Friday, and they came up to me and yeah, they just said, you're fat, and that just changed everything. So yeah, and then after that all I did was I didn't really eat a lot, and all I drank was water. And then by year 8 I was quite underweight, or like borderline underweight, so that sucks. The first time I self-harmed was in primary school. I can't remember what year, I think it was like year 5, year 6. The fifth one is that I'm 5'5", I think. Pretty it's an average weight, I hope. I really want to be tall. I like being the tallest one out of my friends, and I just want to get taller. So I've size 6/7 feet. It depends very really on what shoes I'm wearing. I'm really insecure about my hands. I don't really like my hands that much, to be honest. I don't know why. I think they just look really chubby. Do you think so? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like them. Yeah, that's it really. Fact 8 is that I always think I'm a burden. Whoever I'm around, like even if I'm downstairs in the kitchen and somebody's in there, I always think I'm like, oh, I don't think I should be here, I should go. So I'm a very nervous person. I also get very nervous when I'm out in public. Yesterday was my sister's birthday, she turned 20, and we went to a carvery, and I just got really nervous. I always get my head down, I didn't look at anyone, didn't make any eye contact. I shook a lot. Whenever I spoke it was very quiet and very shaky. And yeah, so yeah, it's just, well, fact number 10 is relevant to that. I get nervous when I'm around my friends as well. Like, it's not like nervous, but it's like I feel like I'm gonna do something wrong kind of nervous. Like, I feel like I shouldn't say anything, just in case I do something bad, I should shut up. That sort of nervous, I don't know. Fact number 11 is that my favourite colour is black. Just look at me. Fucking gothic today, I'm doing the goth trend. Bringing goth back. Number 12 is that I want to be a photographer when I grow up. I'm studying photography in school right now, and I'm an A/A star plus, like between those boundaries, and I just really want to be a photographer. So yeah. Fact number 13 is that I don't really socialise with my family. Like, I do love them, but it's just I feel sort of awkward around them, and I never really know what to say, and when I do I leave a really awkward pause after I talk to them, and it's really weird. I can tell it's going to be a really long video. Number 14 is that I don't like going out like outside, but when I do, I feel weird about it. I feel like I shouldn't be outside. Like, it's so weird. I don't know, but I don't know. Fact number 15 is that I, like, no matter what mood I'm in, I'm constantly bombarded with negative thoughts. They're not strong thoughts. Like, if I'm happy, I'm genuinely happy now. I still have them, and it's just annoying. Number 16 is the longest relationship I've had so far in my life was 10 months long. And yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. Number 17 is I went to counselling for 1 year. I think, yeah, I went there for a year. I started in year 8, I think. No, I didn't. I started in year 9 and I went there for a year. And then I went, and I got signed off this year. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I get into really frightening moods, and by frightening, I mean it's frightening for me. If I got in a really angry mood, it would frighten me, and I wouldn't know what to do. I would either, if I was angry, I would literally clench my fists so hard, and I'll get so tempted to throw things, punch things, and it's just really frightening for me. But whenever I'm in those moods, I feel like I'm over-exaggerating. So that sucks, really. And fact number 19 is that I get into these, weird states of mind. They only last for about 2 minutes, but I get into these, weird states of mind where I feel like I'm better off alone and being completely isolated from everyone. And it's not really the best feeling in the world, but, it doesn't happen for very long, so I'm not going to really take it seriously. When I was a kid, my dad, he was up in the attic, and he had this massive long stick. It was all splintery as well, and of course, me being at the wrong place at the wrong time, I was by the ladder what goes up to the attic, and he dropped it on me, and it grazed my leg. Imagine this is my leg, grazed all of it, and it was pouring of blood. I don't think I was crying, I was just like, what just happened? So, yeah. Fact number 21 is that, I'm not really saying the numbers, you're going to have to number them yourself. Fact number 21 is that I absolutely love poetry. I love writing poetry, I love annotating poetry, I love reading poetry. And whenever somebody creates their own poetry, I think it's really nice, because they're expressing themselves through words and in a very poetic way, and I think it's really nice. So yeah. Fact number 22 is that when I was young, I was at my nan's house, and I was swinging on the back of a chair, and because my dad was sitting on the chair, I wasn't really pulling the weight, but he stood up, and I was grabbing onto the chair. I went straight back, I whacked my head on the ground, and my eyes went to the back of my head, went completely white, and my nan had to call A&E, and I went to hospital for a few hours. So that was fun. I don't really remember it, but my nan told me it. Another thing, fact number 23, I think. My favourite subjects at school are photography and English. I spend a lot of time on Twitter and Snapchat. Those are the things that I spend most of my time on when I'm on my phone. So, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of friends. Loads of people like me, but I'm not really friends with them. They just know me for the sake of knowing me. I only have a small group of friends, and they're really nice. I really like them, and they make me really happy, and then they just make the school day a lot better, because I pretty much hate everyone at my school, so being around them just makes it a whole lot better. My favourite drink is Capri Suns. My favourite flavours are orange and the cranberry flavour, summer fruits, that's what it's called. yeah. I've been insecure about my weight since year 6. Ever since those boys bullied me on my weight, I've always been very insecure about it. But I try not to like show that I'm insecure about it, but I'm just genuinely not very that confident in my weight. I have a fear / phobia of thunder and lightning. Whenever it happens, I get totally freaked out. All I want to do is cry and just bury myself underneath my duvets. It's not a really good feeling. But then I just think, oh, it's not going to hurt me, because it won't hurt you, because you'll be inside. So everyone that's scared of thunder and lightning is going to be okay, because it's not going to get to you. Fact number 29, I adore caring for people. I absolutely love caring for people and making them feel a whole lot better about themselves and just give them advice on their problems. Like, I feel really good about myself when I help someone. Fact number 30 is that I want to live in the Netherlands, because it's such a beautiful place there, and I have a couple of friends over there, and they're just so lovely, and they're the nicest, probably one of the nicest people I've ever met, and it'd just be really nice to meet them one day. Fact number 31, I feel like I'm too lame to have friends. I mean, look at me. I'm such a loser. But I don't know, whenever I'm around my friends, I just feel like, oh, I'm too lame to be friends with you guys. Why do I have friends? Why does anyone like me? I shouldn't be liked. So it sucks. I play the drums. You guys probably already know that, because my drums are kept. But forget the clothes, forget them. But I play the drums. It's pretty good. Sometimes I can, like, if I can be asked to, if I can be bothered, I think I can lucid dream. Lucid dreaming is when you can control your dreams and what happens in them. I do that sometimes, and it's pretty weird, to be honest, but it's nice, because you get to control your dreams, and I mean, come on, who doesn't want to control their dreams? In fact, you probably already know I'm 15 years old. That is just a basic fact that you would like to know about me. People mistake me for being older though, for some reason, because my hair, my face, I don't know. I really don't know, but yeah. Fact number 35, I struggle to say things how I think of them. Like if I wanted to say my problems, I wouldn't be able to word it, and whenever somebody asks me what's wrong, I can't say what's wrong on demand, and when they keep asking me, I just get really stressed out. So if I have a problem, I just prefer keeping it to myself until I'm ready to talk about it. I'm a cat person. You can probably tell. I have cat tights on right now. Can you see? See those cats? Pretty nice. My legs are pretty weird. That was probably a really weird sight. Sorry. But it was the only way to show you. I could stand up, I guess, but I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. My first girl crush was in year 6, and I thought liking girls was normal. That is something I've always thought until my secondary school started bullying me for it. I just always thought it was a normal thing. I hate talking about my problems on demand. Like, I don't mind talking about them in general. It's just if somebody's kept like continuously pestering me about what is wrong, I cannot. I can't do it. I end up freaking out. It's so weird. I was gonna burp. There we go. Okay. I'm basically failing Spanish GCSE at my school. In the past 2 exams, I've got an F or a G. So yeah, I'm gonna fail it. I don't care. I don't know. I'm just. Okay, forget I have a really big passion for singing, but I feel like I'm not good enough. I get really stressed out over my singing, and then I prefer, if I have earphones in, I prefer singing with the volume so high that I can't hear myself. And yeah, I just prefer not hearing myself when I sing because my voice is terrible. I have a pestering thought at the back of my mind. It doesn't really happen that much, but it happens every now and then. It's a pestering thought of negativity and that I'm not good enough or something. It really sucks, because I don't know, sometimes I feel like that I deserve this negativity, but just like anyone else, nobody deserves to be thinking negativity. They deserve to be feeling positive, and I just want the pestering thoughts to go away. I've never dated anyone who lives close to me, like reasonably close to me, like 5 minutes, up to about half an hour away. I've never dated anyone that lives up to half an hour away. I've always had a long distance relationship. My first ear infection was when I was a toddler, and it was so bad. It hurt a lot, and loads of green Coke stuff was coming out of my ears, and it was awful. It's really weird. Every few months I fall into a state of mind where I'm sad, lazy and tired, and it's probably the worst feeling in the world. And I just hope that I don't experience it. It's terrible. It's like a period, but it happens every few months. Yeah. My favourite band is Placebo. You guys already know that already. I've never in my entire life, apart from when I was a baby, of course, because I didn't have teeth, I've never had really reasonably long nails. I've always had terribly short nails. They are so bad, and I hate them. I hate them very much. Yeah, I just want to grow them, just like my hair. I used to be obsessed with video games. That is something I used to be completely obsessed with until recently. I have trouble breathing. I have really, it's probably happened during this video. I get out of breath, and I had to take a deep breath and I have to say everything. It's not because I'm trying to say everything at once. It's because I just have really bad breathing. And this is the fact that I haven't really told anyone in my life. I've only told a few people, and I've just accepted the fact now, and that I've accepted that loads of other people may have it. I have a fear of constipation, and if you don't know what that is, it's about a fear of going for a shit, basically, and it's just awful. It's the worst feeling in the world, and this one time it got so bad that I was so ill, and it took me ages to just go. It's really bad, but I've just accepted it now. So if any of you watch this video and you know me, please don't mention it, because it's really embarrassing to talk about in real life. So yeah, those are 50 facts, believe it or not, about me. And I'm glad, I hope that some of you have stuck for this long. It's almost been 20 minutes. I'm really sorry for keeping you so long. But yeah, everything about me. Be free to like, subscribe or comment. That'd be pretty cool. And I'll see you next Friday.